Take 6.
Hey everybody, I'm Irma.
And I'm Darrell.
And we are
ID Adventures.
So today we're going to do just kind of a who are we introduction. We get a lot of questions about like why we started this and how we started and what we used to do and what we do now. So we kind of wrote down some of the top questions that we get, and we're just going to go through and tell you who we are.
It's been a journey.
It's been a journey with him.
She's crazy.
So
anyway,
you can answer how we got our ID Adventures name.
So ID Adventures, people ask like, what's the ID for it? Well, duh, it's Irma and Darrell.
Duh. Right.
So Alice is supposed to add it. So that's about all of our adventures. So we just came up with ID Adventures.
He came up with it. I didn't. He did.
I came up with everything else, the logo, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm the techie one. She's got the brains.
So next question we get a lot is how long we've been full-time.
Ooh.
Am I just asking you questions?
I don't know. We've been full-time now for what?
2.5 years, I think.
3 years, almost 3 years.
So we camped a lot. We liked camping. We started in a tent and a pop-up, and then we went to a travel trailer, and then we went.
Seemed like almost every year we were like flipping something. So tent 1 year, pop-up next year, and then we went to a travel trailer, got a new truck, ended up trading the truck and the travel trailer in on a Class A motorhome.
We got the Class A originally because my son is Army, and I wanted to be able to get to wherever my baby was, and then they shipped him to Germany.
So then we had the Class A, and we're like, we're going to use it. So we used it, and then eventually we sold the house. And
sold the house like 2.5 years ago, November.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
In South Pennsylvania. Shrewsbury, if anybody knows where that's at. And we've been doing it ever since. And then we ended up selling the Class A just a couple days ago, actually. We had the fifth wheel that we just got.
We went to this ginormous 43-footer.
From a 40-foot Class A. So now we're bigger. But I got the truck I wanted. And that'll be in some later videos. I got some tech tips on trucks. So that'll be another little segment. Little teaser.
Yeah, so we don't own that house anymore, but we do own property in South Carolina where we are building just to have kind of a landing spot.
We bought this. We bought it because when we sold the house, she felt as though she was going to be homeless. So we bought this thinking we were going to maybe put like a little house on it or something like that to have a place to go back to in case the whole full-time thing didn't work out. But
I had a little anxiety.
We've only been back 3 times. It's right on Lake Hartwell. It's a beautiful property. It's all cleared out, ready for a house and stuff like that. We just been living the dream, traveling and doing our thing. Yeah.
So the answer is no, we don't really own a house, but we do kind of have a landing spot. But
something bad in the world happens, we have a place to go.
We don't really go there very often, but we do have it for, I don't know, safekeeping. I don't know why we have it.
It's a cool place. It's on a hill, overlooks the woods, right on the lake. It's beautiful.
So then to answer kind of the other piece of that, like why did we go full time? It's kind of, that could probably be a video all by itself, but short version of the story, I'm a nurse. COVID.
I owned a locksmith business, and
yeah, COVID kind of killed us both. Really,
COVID kind of cut us and locked us down. So I closed the business and stuff like that. And
for me, I don't know. At the beginning of COVID, everything was so scary, right? We have a little one. She's 7 now, but at the time, COVID, she wasn't even starting kindergarten yet, and starting her in school, and we could go on for a long time about the whys, but just a lot of reasons. But we're tired of the rat race, and we just wanted to kind of reinvent ourselves and get up and go. And
I think we're also pretty much at the point now. It's like every time we pass a house, we see people like feeling like they're trapped in a house. where we're just like out
Yeah.
living the life, different places all the time.
Yeah, people kind of ask us, don't you feel claustrophobic living in that small space? No, like we look at houses and go, oh my gosh, do they know that they're just like stuck in that rat race?
You got
and they don't realize.
so much more space just being outside. I mean, you enjoy,
Don't like your
enjoy the
neighbors,
places
you
go.
drive
Yeah.
away, go somewhere else.
You have a different pool every couple weeks.
Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why, but
Tons of reasons why.
so then people ask me, oh, are you a travel nurse? Nope, I'm not. I did do remote nursing for a while, but now actually we're working for 1,000 Trails. We're membership specialists. We already had a membership prior to, and that's how we were traveling, and not spending a ton of money on all our trips.
Yeah, I mean, we just kind of fell into the 1,000 Trails thing. I mean, we've been doing it for years. Went down to Orlando and there, had a little interview with them, and
So now we just teach people how we do what we do. And that's how we make money. And I'll eventually go back to nursing. But for now, it's...
Every once in a while, I'll get the occasional, hey, I locked myself out of my truck or my car, or hey, I locked myself out of my camper, just to keep my skills honed in, I guess. But it's kind of fun. It's cool.
Yeah. So then, do we have regrets?
Do we have regrets? No.
I don't think so.
Not at all. No.
I think maybe if I could come up with one, it's not just selling everything. We have a storage unit that we've been paying on now for 2.5 years, and there's a few things that I remember that are in it, but other than that, I kind of wish we hadn't. I think we should have just sold it all.
There's one thing I miss. I miss my shop. I do miss, because I used to build custom motorcycles and do crazy stuff. I paint, draw. I don't have my shop anymore. It's little things like that, but I still get creative. It's just more on the computer.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't have regrets, really.
No regrets.
Where have we been?
Where have we been?
Where do we want to go still?
We have been pretty much up and down the East Coast. I think we're coming up on like almost 300 different campgrounds that we've been to.
I don't know.
Pretty close to it. Florida on up. We had a trip to Maine, but that kind of didn't pan out. But anywhere else on the East Coast, we've pretty much been. We want to venture out west, southwest.
See, now we sit still a lot more because we're kind of work camping, if you will. It's not exactly work camping, but we sit seasonally now because we're teaching people how to do 1,000 Trails. So we're not getting out every 3 weeks like we used to get out to go different places. We travel in between. But
I don't know. Never really been anywhere. Tennessee, we were just in Nashville and Pigeon Forge and stuff, and that was amazing, simply amazing. So I just want to go out a little bit farther. We do a little bit of traveling in between the spots that we work for 1,000 Trails. So we do like 2-3 weeks or whatever. We'll go traveling or a month or so and do a little venture. Seen some pretty cool places on the way back from Florida back up to Pennsylvania that I'd never been to before. Really cool parks. Want any information on that? You can comment down below or whatever. We can tell you about some cool parks.
Yeah, we really want to get out west. So as far as bucket list, out west. We haven't done Texas or.
I just want to see the Grand Canyon. I've never seen the Grand Canyon. Everybody's like, oh, it's just a hole. To me, it's not. I think it's gorgeous. I just want to see it in person. Yeah. Anyway.
And then as far as our little one, we get a lot of questions about homeschooling, which could be another whole video.
It's a whole other segment.
Yeah, so we won't get into all of that.
If you want a segment of homeschooling,
yes, we do.
Comment down below. We'll do a video on that.
No, we don't regret that either. But that's most of the main questions.
So, drop some comments below. Tell us where you've been. Some cool places or something that you want to go or have been to that you go back to.
Or that you think we should go.
Yeah, places you think we should go. That's where I was getting at with that. But I don't know. We're living the life. We hope everybody out there is living the life too, and hopefully you guys will follow along with our journey. It's going to get pretty interesting. Sometimes we get pretty crazy.
I don't. He does.
I'm the funny guy. She's kind of.
I'm the nurse. Yeah. I'm the level-headed one.
But anyway, we're going to have some fun. Stay tuned. Please like and subscribe to our channel. There's going to be tons more videos coming. Like I said, there's going to be some truck tech tips that are coming on. She's got some stuff going on with some homeschooling. It's going to be a wide range of things and stuff and places that we have been and some things that we've seen. A little bit of the Thousand Trails stuff here and there. Just because if you don't have it, you're going to want it doing a full-time lifestyle anyway. So, anything else you want to add?
No, I'm good.
All right. Well, we hope to see you back. And comment, like, follow, subscribe, whatever you got to do. We're on YouTube and Facebook. So hit us up. Hope to see you around.